Okay, this is my very first video experiment for YouTube. The date is April 9th, 2017. I don't have decent lighting, I can tell, but we can use this as sort of an introductory experiment. I'm sort of a creative introvert, so YouTube could help me a lot in better expressing who I am. And one thing I want to share is I'm a writer, and I've written this book actually some years ago, A Medicine Story, The Return to Native American Consciousness by Karen Degenhardt, which you can get at Amazon.com. And it's sort of an introduction to part of my history. When I was studying to be a minister, to be a pastoral counselor, and I moved from the Chicago area to Colorado, and there's just so many obstacles to becoming a minister. This was in the United Church of Christ at the time, which is pretty liberal Protestant, but I just kind of got fed up with waiting to see if I'd get a job, and I met these people who, well, it started from a dream, as the book says, about Native Americans, and then when I moved to the Denver area to do a pastoral counseling training type of thing at a mental health facility, I just met more Indians and even ministers and theologians and professors who were studying the Native American ways as well as Christianity, and kind of working it out together, which is what my vision dream was about. So I ended up writing this book just to share my process of getting more excited about the Native American philosophies and spiritualities than the Christian ones, even though they don't have to be at odds. I don't think. And kind of just ended up quitting trying to be a regular minister and study the Native American ways. And then years later, even studying core shamanism and getting more into that basic shamanism philosophy and techniques. Anyway, so that's a part of my background there, as well as a master's in counseling, bachelor's in English, an MDiv, which is a master's of divinity, and then later a kind of non-traditional PhD in pastoral or spiritual counseling. And anyway, then some years later from that, I wrote this book. This book here, Medicine Journeys, A Shamanic Destiny. Again by me, with various Indian names that I put down at the time, because sometimes they change around which name you go by or like the most for your medicine at that point. And that was after meeting a man who taught a various kind of shamanic journeying, and then I wrote down my experiences of that. So that might interest some of you. It's pure my life, goofiness and all, and so there's nothing fake at all about it, and true stories, true visions, true dreams, true mystical experiences, and so on. And these are all, okay, I'm not sure if this one's on Amazon actually, because I have a whole bunch of boxes of them. So actually, should buy from me a copy of that, and I vary the price now and then, depends on how many copies you want or whatever. Probably at least $10 a copy, and then maybe a little shipping or maybe free shipping if you buy 10 or more copies or something. Those you should get from me directly then, because I'm not sure I put them on Amazon yet, because I want to get rid of these physical boxes of books first. Then I can put it on Amazon and do an ebook or something. Might as well clear out things that are taking up room. So anyway, you might find that interesting. And then other things I do as a creative, I do kind of mosaic artwork. This is a very primitive style one, kind of broken dishes, broken glass pieces, and so on. And this one was actually repairing something that broke and then managing to make it into a whole new thing. So I like to do these round mirrors, they're kind of neat. And then there's another style I do that's, instead of glued on and brought it around, it's sort of embedded in it. And so I have all different styles. Most of them are kind of primitive art. And I do those, which I can sell to if somebody wants some of them. And I don't do it all the time, but I do have a few extra things I probably don't need. So if you wanted to check that out, I don't know, you'd have to probably live near me right now because they're heavy to mail. Although they could be mailed flat rate in some of those flat rate boxes, I guess, for a reasonable price. And then I also do, when I'm in the mood for it, I'll make some jewelry, just simple jewelry, nothing too complicated, but very pretty because I'm good with colors. And anyway, here's one. And here's one with a shell. Boy, this is tricky to get it in the picture. Okay, it's got two shells because I thought it was out of balance with one teeny weeny shell. And then really nice wood and different kinds of beads I combine, whatever matches properly. So this has wood beads, plastic, and stones and different things. So there's, anyway, I make different things. I can do earrings also. I didn't make these, but I like the Indian earrings for my video today. And eventually I'll get a different lighting system so you can see me better, or with no glare on my glasses. Okay, let's see, I'm just starting out, so I'm trying to keep this under 15 minutes, and not sure what else to say right now. But, well, okay, here's another thing. And I've tried to start this non-profit. This is important. Here's a card, if you can read it. I don't know if you can. Well, anyway, it's a legal 501c3 because I had some kind of magical luck and got it through years ago even, but it's not really been active. But I fill out the proper paperwork so that it's legal. It's still legal. I guess if it's not functioning fully, you can always call it a private foundation, I heard. So it doesn't matter that it hasn't done a lot yet, because it could at any time. I should have a couple more dedicated board members to be more functional and help me out, because I'm apparently not that good at business, except I'm a good writer, so I got the paperwork done for the 501c3, and with a little advice from SCORE, I think it was. And so it's ready to go if anybody wants to help do something. It's called Earth Medicine Housing, and it's a non-profit, fully tax deductible. And if you did want to donate to that, I could try to develop a way to do that. I haven't set it up yet. I do have a bank account, so checks could be mailed, but these days I need something more fast and easy. And I guess I could give my address. It's P.O. Box 224, Silverthorne, Colorado, 80498. And I'm Karen Degenhardt. And if a donation was for Earth Medicine Housing, you can just put it to that name, because there's a special bank account for that alone, to keep it separate from my money. Or you could put Earth Medicine Housing, care of Karen Degenhardt. It would still work for that account. And that way I can sign it as the executive director and everything to deposit it. But I haven't gotten that far with that yet. I've studied all kinds of alternative building, and yet trying to develop low-income housing, I keep seeing how many rules and regulations and community issues and things are going to have to work out to let you build something anywhere, unless it's in a very rural area or something where there's less building codes or less politics or something going on. So I haven't figured that out yet, but it's got potential. It's so far only in Colorado and only in my area because I'm the person in charge, but at some point it could have different branches, I suppose. I need legal advice maybe and business advice to help me get further, and funding. So okay. And here in Silverthorne it is still snowing on April 9th, and that's the way it goes. It's high in the mountains. So now it's up to 13 minutes, so I'm about done for today, and I hope I learn how to do this better and can share some of my thoughts and different artworks and things this way, or the progress on the nonprofit or projects we might want to work on if I want to get more people involved. So okay, maybe I'll sign out now so I don't go over time. Just stop the record button, I take it. Okay, have a lovely day. I did stop the record button, didn't I? Oh, maybe I didn't. Alright, try again. This technology, I'm a little behind on it.